Hi there, today we're having a look at roof tents. What are they, how do they work and what's the best one for you? I'm Iain Duff from Camping Magazine.
And I'm Martin from Land Rover Monthly.
So let's get started. Hi there, it's Iain from Camping Magazine here. I'm here with Simon from Roof Tent Utopia and we're talking roof tents. So Simon, what is a roof tent?
Roof tent is a means of not sleeping on the ground. It's convenient to travel with and easy to set up and pack away. Certainly for touring, they're very easy to use, they're very quick to pitch. You get an actual mattress to sleep on, you can use conventional bedding and fold them and set them up really quickly.
Who would use a roof tent?
Pretty much anyone with a car can use a roof tent. That would be your starting point, is having a vehicle that's suitable to put it on, and the need to get away and probably the reluctance to want to pitch a traditional tent or to sleep on the floor.
So this is a hybrid tent. Explain to me what a hybrid tent is.
A hybrid is a blend of the tents that have been around previously for a long time, the soft shells which fold out and have a cover that has to be put on every time you use them, and the hard shells tend to be a smaller footprint that sits on the roof of your car, quick to pitch and pack. This has elements of both of those things, giving you a bigger sleeping space, smaller roof footprint, and the convenience of quick and easy to use camping. So nowadays, the notion that having a roof tent meant you were diamond mining in Namibia is a thing of the past. They're for everyone to use now. You can use them on your local campsite, CL. You can use them on the new kind of pop-up campsites that are emerging, take them to festivals, or even just weekends away. We've supplied them for people to go off touring around Europe for several weeks with anywhere from 2 to 5 people, and trips that can last months or even just weekends. Again, there's a tent style that suits different kinds of travelling. There's some very quick to use ones. There's some tents that will be a bit more involved in setting up and packing down that will give you a lot more accommodation. And again, you know, there's lightweight, heavyweight, different grades of canvas materials, and the way that they're made is quite important.
Okay. And there's a particular type of car you've got to use? I mean, do you need a big heavy duty 4x4 or something like that, or could you just use your normal family saloon car?
Generally, with a little bit of research you can find out, but a lot of cars are very capable of taking a roof tent on. We fitted them to a wide variety of vehicles and find that if you check your dynamic roof load limit, you'll be surprised at what roof tents you can fit. So every car that's manufactured nowadays will have a safe roof load limit that it can carry, and that's the important number that you're looking for. All the roof bar manufacturers will have to operate within those, and basically it will give you a safe load that you can carry on the roof of your vehicle at a speed of 85 miles an hour is the test speed.
Do you need special training to be able to drive a car with that on top of it?
No, it's open to everyone. Most people won't even notice that the roof tent is there.
So my concern, or perhaps people's concern, would be that it massively increases your fuel consumption and things like that.
So we do thousands of miles every year with roof tents on different vehicles, and we find that around town it's negligible difference, and on a run on the motorway you will find it will affect you by a few more miles per gallon. The faster you're going, the bigger the impact. The same as a roof box or any other kind of luggage you'd carry.
Mm-hmm. And do you need special insurance, for instance?
No, there are now companies offering insurance for your roof tent, but your roof tent doesn't affect your car insurance or anything else.
So the last question I want to ask about is, we've seen you put the tent up. That was, you know, very quick and easy to do. How easy is it to put it all away at the end when you're finished camping, you're ready to go?
So the joy of it is the speed. You don't have to spend the rest of your holiday packing up and going home. It's not much longer to pack it away than it is to open it up. And then the only consideration you have to make sure is that if you're going to leave it packed for some time, that you want it to be dry.
We're gonna keep on keeping on to see where the rivers flow. We're gonna keep
Martin here from Land Rover Monthly magazine, and today we're talking roof tents and the different types available. I'm here with Eddie from Terra Firma, who's going to show off the new inflatable tent and going to talk us through why you might consider buying one. So, inflatable roof tents haven't been around long, have they?
No, I think it's pretty unique in the market. We've seen inflatable awnings on caravans and inflatable ground tents on campsites, and we thought it made quite sense to have an inflatable tent as a roof tent. It's ever so easy to erect. You don't have the perambulator style bars. Doesn't flap around. When it's erected, it's quite quiet. So yeah, it's a good piece.
What sort of space does it take up on the roof rack? Because by the looks of it, it sort of folds up smaller than a traditional one.
Yeah, that's right. Well, a bar type or a frame type tent folds in half traditionally, whereas this tent, because you've got inflatable tubes, it can actually take up less space, so it folds into 3. So that takes up a lot less space on the roof rack than a conventional fold-up roof tent.
And what sort of, do you save any weight by having an inflatable tent? Or
yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, they're all fairly lightweight. You know, this is about 60 kilograms, so I think it's on par, but perhaps a little bit lighter.
And this is a two-person tent.
It's 1.45 metres wide, so it's actually quite wide, and 2.2 metres long in the sleeping area. Because it's not constricted by the bow size, which obviously has to be the same size as the base on a conventional fold-up tent,
yeah.
The actual height of the tent is a bit higher. This is about 1.5 metres high inside, so if you're camping with children, they can actually stand up to get dressed and things like this. Actually a little bit of an advantage.
It's not a traditional mattress either, it's actually an inflatable mattress as well.
It's an inflatable mattress, so folded again, you're not dealing with compacting all that bulk. The mattress is quite a lot thinner when it's deflated, and also you can regulate the density of the mattress by adding a bit more air or taking some out, depending on, you know, how comfortable you want it to be.
So do you think this is going to be sort of quite a popular tent going forward? Do you think?
Well, we hope so. It's a really good option for somebody that you know, wants to have a more compact tent on the vehicle. You know, yes, it's similar weight, but it's within the weight limits of most small SUV vehicles, and you know, it's ever so easy to put up. It's more manageable because the sections are smaller.
Well, we're almost at the end of our roof tents roundup, and what better way to finish than with our very own Steve Miller from Land Rover Monthly magazine. Steve's had a soft shell front runner tent for his Land Rover for several years. It's a 2-berth tent that's easy to set up and offers plenty of space for camping trips. If you're looking for some more information about roof tents, you can visit outandaboutlive.co.uk or landovermonthly.co.uk. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels. That's all for now, see you again soon.